And hello again, everyone, and welcome as we get ready for the third place game here involving Rockford Jefferson taking on the Golden Eagles, the host school of Jacobs. This pregame, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. This first quarter, as we get ready for the anthem, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. We get ready. I'm going to have a national anthem with our home school here, Coach.
I think they're going to introduce lineups right now.
All right, lineups coming our way. Appreciate you being aboard here as we are ready for the third place game. Tonight with the championship game, to follow yours truly, Jeff Myers, James Hinkle. Don't forget the Hinkle Holiday Classic T-shirts are only $5. They're being sold right out in the entryway here at Jacobs High School. If you've got your computer and you're listening or on your phone, just $5 for an instant collectible. Coach, you're almost like a Stan Musial rookie card. Yeah, almost. We'll call you the man. Coach the man. We're going to introduction out there. You see what's being introduced for Jefferson. Latrell Graham, number 1. He was with the all-tournament team last year. Number 2 is George Williams. And number 5 is Brendan Moss. That is your starters there for the first 3 that they have. Then big number Antonio, number 42, which, Coach, you're questioning 6'5", 250. You think he weighs in at like 266, don't you?
Well, he can be close to 3 spins. Jacobs will have their hands full. Steck and Lodi, who do the dirty work on the big man, going to really have their hands full, and they're going to need some help from a flock of Golden Eagles, if you will. He's a nice-looking, huge big man.
Pennell, the first man introduced for Jacobs. Then Hayes, James Hayes. Of course, you've got Jaden Henderson, Andrew Volcom, and we would have Max Steck for the 5 for your Golden Eagles for the third place game here tonight at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. It looks like we're ready to roll, Coach. We are going to roll. We've announced the teams. Jefferson High School, of course, Rockford Jefferson, a very strong talent each and every year. And the Jacobs in 13, 14, and 15, Coach. The Golden Eagles played in the third place game and lost them all in this century and decade we're in. But you, of course, you're not tough to win back-to-back, but you did so in 7, 8, and 9. Did you not go trifecta?
Back to back to back.
That's right. So you know how it's done. You might say it's tough, but you did it. +1. Here we go. So that's the fun, though. When the championship game gets to that, Cary Grove last year was a winner of Obansi Valley as we evolved from third place in the championship game to have the final 2 games here at the Holiday Classic. Here we go. It's Jacobs against Jefferson. Big guy Antonio bats it away, but it's taken down there by Pennell. Robert with the basketball. Right up the hoop he goes. Yeah. 2 points for Pennell, right? Well, good move there. 2-0 it is. Graham brings it up. Latrell Graham, 6'2". Just a junior he is, and he was on the all-tournament team a year ago. Big Antonio. He's way out there. We'll take him out there. Dish it back now to Graham.
Keep him out there. That's good.
George Williams. Williams a fine shooter. Double team there he is at the point. Swing it far side. They go to Robinson. Robinson will dribble backwards, forward, dish it near side. He does. Back to George Williams. On to Moss. Moss near side. Moss back out on top. Wing it around the other way to Graham. Graham can shoot from anywhere and just might shoot here and will. That shot doesn't go from about 10 feet. And Antonio with the shoulders. No. Jaden Henderson with the board. And Jaden will swing it up and set up shop is what he'll do. Out on top to Hayes. James goes far side. He is on that time now. Let's see if he'll bring it this way. We'll work the weave. We're going to not weave as much here because Andrew can get a shot away maybe. Bring it back out. He'll need help. Goes to Pennell. Robert the corner. Andrew top the key down low. And Steck dish it back. Henderson, a jumper doesn't go. Rebound, little Hayes. James swings it back outside to Andrew. And there's a dribble drive. Not good. Rebound by big Antonio. Those shoulders are wider than your car, for heaven's sake.
He's got 1 offensive, 1 defensive board so far.
Moss, yes. 3-pointer for Brendan Moss, the 6'2 junior.
Nice shooter from the outside. Rockford Jefferson's a formidable opponent. This is going to be a nice ball game for Golden Eagles.
Hayes in the lane. Lost the basketball, got it back, put it up, and in. James Hayes for 2.
I'm always impressed with Hayes' ability to get to the rim. He's fearless going to the hole.
Williams with the mini dribble. Dish it here to Brendan. Moss with it. Fakes right, goes left. Top of the key, picks up the dribble, needs some help. Fling it into the hands of Andrew. Malcolm dish it backwards now. Pennell, the runner, will be good. Robert Pennell, another J.
Got that inside-out pass.
Now with 5.
Beautiful shot.
It's a 7-3 count. Jacobs on top, trying for third place. Third place elusive here in this decade with losing the third place game in 13, 14, and 15. Far side dish goes back to Graham. Graham to Williams. Williams to Moss. Big guy. Can they work it down there? They can't. Skip pass almost into where the Denny family is sitting on the far side. Second row of seats.
That was a Trubinsky special, wasn't it?
It was. That was a fling. Well, we're having a little look at our screen here, Coach. I'm seeing double. See how many games we do at one time? We're seeing a bit of double. You're seeing double at home. It's in honor of Coach Hinkle and the Holiday Classic. Everything's double here in the form of excitement. It's going to be Henderson, dish it Pinnell. Hayes with it. Hayes will set up shop. Teams up by 4. James into the lane. Great move. Shot, no. Rebound, Moss. He'll bring it up. Near side does Brendan. Brendan between the circles, flips it far side. Williams around the horn. Graham, Luttrell. Why don't you see if he can get a shot away. Back it goes to Williams. Williams been fairly quiet offensively in the last couple games we've seen. Big Antonio, spin move, dish it, Moss, land of 3, rim it, no board, tapped out by Hayes to Big Antonio. Let's see if he gets Burley here, Coach. Dish it off, he will to Williams.
Big man.
Yeah, he is indeed. Again, we must be having some technical problems because I'm seeing double, and it's not even the New Year's Eve night yet. Here we go. Going to inbound. Williams would do the honors for Rockford Jefferson.
And after 3 minutes and 21 seconds, we have an instant offense reporting in early again tonight.
Wonderful. The form of number 4. That will be in there. Let's see what happens here. Robinson from our far out thought about a shot. Back to Graham. Graham, almost a stick-like figure, but a great basketball driver he is and player. Rebound taken down by Jaden Henderson. Let's go coast to coast. Jaden, he's fouled. Danny Jess would be pleased with that move by Jaden. After the board, he'll go to the free throw line for a couple. If you are here tonight, you can see yourself twice, Coach. That's not often done. As we have a chance here for the free throw line from Henderson. Good look at Jaden. A hair that even you would endorse. Video-wise, Coach. This one is good for Jaden.
Shooter's roll.
Yeah, that's what you got. Shooter's roll it is. Jacobs on top, 8-3. Trying for their 10th victory on the season and for third place in their own Hinkle Holiday Classic here tonight in Algonquin, Illinois, and Jacobs High School. Second toss by Henderson is Swish. He now has a couple of points, and it's now a count of 9-3. Backcourt pressure being applied. Graham beats that. Graham quickly up court. Graham top the key. Robinson hasn't shot much here, but he's capable of that. Very good team player, very good defender is for the Jayhawks. Far side now. It is Moss once again. We've seen him hit from outside. They dish it now to George Williams. Had some good games early in the tournament. Back to Graham. Graham, the big guy maybe. Can he get it? Can he bring it up there? Oh, knocked away nicely. Good deep, but Robinson comes away with it. Back it goes. Graham, land of 3 this side, yes. Luttrell for 3.
Terrell Graham, nice shooter from the outside. He's on our all-tournament team, as is George Williams from Jacobs. Jaden Henderson and Zach Leahy are on the all-tournament team. So we got 2 players from each team in this third-place game on the all-tournament team. See how they do tonight.
Graham on last year's team as well. Hayes. Henderson, 3:20 remain first quarter. Henderson, dribble, drive back to Hayes. James in the corner, motions out on top of the pass. Now goes Stack. Matt into the lane, open. No. Board taken down, but no one tapped to Moss. He'll bring it up. Brendan Moss with the basketball across that timeline. Near side dish Robinson. Now about Graham, the man on the tournament team. He is going to hit a 3. Luttrell Graham. He's just a junior coach, so he could go back to back on the all tournament team. They return next year.
He's a good-looking ball player. Like you said, skinny as a stick.
He is.
Wow.
9-9 the count is. They tied up with that. Rebound on top. Henderson, Jaden with it now. Dribble drive, no advantage. He'll fling it now. It's taken away by Robinson, Coach.
He and Levy add up to about, 400?
That's right. Evenly distributed at 200 on the average.
280 and 120.
That's the way That's how it's usually done.
Their average weight is 200.
What's your current weight, Coach? To the line, it's going to be the form of George Williams at the charity line. 5'9", 150-pounder for George. He is a 2020 grad. A line shot doesn't go. Tied at 9. We are having, it appears, unless it's different just on our screen, some technical difficulties here where you're getting a chance to view the action either below or above, but either way, it's the same images.
If you're a 2020 grad, does that mean you have good eyesight?
Yes. You are seeing the right future there, Coach. And 10-9 it is. It's a lead for Jefferson now, after it was a strong finish, or start, we should say, for the Golden Eagles. Hayes, dish it down. Andrew's got it now. Andrew, far side, looks it over. Andrew hasn't shot all that much in this tournament at the games that we have seen. Looking for help. There's a reaching foul there, a whistle we heard. Appreciate you being aboard with us, wherever you might be. Yours truly, Jeff Myers. Also, James Hinkle, the Hinkle Holiday Classic. He's got, everyone's wearing one of your T-shirts, Coach. They're on sale for $5 till 8 o'clock tonight. Where they're going like hotcakes. If not like hotcakes, like...
I think if I get locked out of my house, Latrell could slide under my front door.
That's right.
He is one thin man.
He could be your key to your house and perhaps the key to this game at the same time,
Did
Coach.
they have a detective show, The Thin Man?
That's right. That's right. It's a well-known series.
Yeah.
Series of movies. Myrna Loy and Star and Aston the dog. Remember the dog was
Yes.
The dog was as famous as the two major stars. 10-9 the count is. It is out on top, dish it far side now. It goes to Encino. Zach Leahy in there, came in a few minutes ago. See how they played here. Under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Hayes with an angle left. James out on top of the Ensign. Oh, the shot. No, he falls down. Nothing called there. And a man open down here. Man off the bench is going to be Tate in there. Latarius Tate, number 11's out there. Dish it to Moss. Moss will force one up. Oh, tough shot, made it. Great move that time by Moss.
Moss, a good-looking player as well. They got him listed at 160, and they're pushing that too.
Yeah, they're lean their bodies.
You know, these are all juniors out there for Rockford Jefferson. This is going to be a great team.
No, Ribbit, no. Rebound Moss. Moss, one of those juniors you talked about, brings it straight up here with a strong gallop. Backward dish, it goes to Morris now. In pass form. Morris is listed as 5 feet 4 inches tall and 140, Coach. Down
140.
That's what he would be number 11 out there. And that might be right. Certainly 5'4" is correct. It's a 12-9 count. Jefferson on top, 105. First quarter remaining. Bringing it up, they will. They being Rockford Jefferson. Breaking the action here. We're catching maybe a man off the bench would take place. There you see the lean in there, the proper lean in. Double your vision. Inbounding. Graham's got it. Graham again. Pretty on the thin side, but quick as he can be out there.
He is a nice-looking player.
He is very good acceleration.
Good handles, moves well with or without the ball.
He certainly does. It's Morris who lost that. Taken away it is by the Golden Eagles. Now come up there. Andrew in the lane, looking, dishing. Out on top, Henderson for 3. Rimmet, no. Board taken down by the littlest guy around, almost 8 height-wise now, but weight-wise. Graham's got it. Bring it up, they do. They lead by 3, 12-9. They being Rockford Jefferson, we've got a knocked out of bounds on that far side.
For those of you watching this game, the scoreboard's kind of tricky. The visitor is actually wearing white tonight. We're going to the NBA look.
That's right.
The home team is in the dark uniform.
A nightmare of broadcasters, that switch. And in the NBA now, I can't even follow who's home and who's away.
I know, it's always
through
confusing.
There's all different colors, of course, and jersey-wise. Here we go. Final shot time, we think, maybe here for the road guys in white.
This is the man. This is the man right
watch
here.
7
Latrell.
seconds remain. Latrell, Graham. Oh, that's way out, Coach. No, board, tap. The little guy's got it. The 5'4" guy. Hand it off. He does. Here, take it. Do something with it, he said. He gave it to Hinkle, and he put it up and in. That was great. You see that hand up there.
5'4" on the rebound. And he said, I don't know what to do with it under here.
Yeah.
He handed the ball and put it in.
That was really cute there.
Yeah,
It's not for me down here at 5'4". That's our break right there. 14-9 the score is. We have a replay of that. You'll see it not once but twice. So we'll tell you custom meeting and custom meeting. brings it to you.
Letarius Tate.
That's right. Yeah, well, that went by quickly. With that in mind, that's going to be our quarter break. Jefferson on top, 14-9 in the third place game here. We're going to take this time out.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Just like that, thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Talk about that first quarter, Coach.
Well, I'll tell you, Jacobs got out to a real quick start, but Rockford Jefferson came right back. They've kind of dominated the boards. It was, topped off with their 5'4" man getting the last offensive rebound, and then they're scoring on that. But this big man in the middle is a ton for Jacobs to handle. Look at that. Look
big
at
Antonio.
that.
Look at those shoulders. Oh, he missed it. But a teammate rebounded, missed it. Tapped out by the big guy. Oh, right to another teammate. Missed it. Tap. No, they're 0 for 4. They're 1 for 5. Antonio for 2.
Jacobs going to have to start rebounding here. It's going to be a tough night.
Whoa. Henderson, good dribble drive. Can he shoot? Hey, he could right there almost, maybe. I think the big guy intimidated him there.
Yes, I think Levy intimidated him.
Yeah, because he almost like from our angle, he could.
Well, how'd you like to run into that guy, almost 300 pounds?
I did in the
6'5".
lobby way out here. Up and in. Nicely done there. Auto for 2. Run into him. 16-11. Good point, Coach. Graham. Dish it near side to Robinson. Robinson's a senior, 6-footer. Robinson here to Moss. Moss can shoot from outside and dribble drive like he's trying to do there. Brings it. Oh, blind pass to big Antonio. Can Antonio keep his footing? Maybe not. Does it matter? He'll throw it. Oh, no, it's taken by a teammate. Robinson, no.
I'll tell you, right now, Rockford Jefferson is out scrapping Jacobs. They're going to have to get with it. They're just getting those loose balls and the offensive boards. They're just out scrapping Jacobs right now. Jacobs going to have to get her going.
Whistle foul. That's going to be whistle unloading. To the line, it's Robinson. Squad's up by 5, 16-11.
I see the junior member of the law firm is in now. Brock Lewis, number 3.
Our favorite.
You got Lewis and instant offense in there right now. So let's see if we can get a couple buckets.
17-11 after a fast start by Jacobs. They trail by 6 here in the third place game. The 4th time this decade that Jacobs has played in the third place game. They're 0 for 3 in 13, 14, and 15. They were 0 for 1 each year. Hey, there's a great drive. Oh, rejected. Oh, my heavens. Just like talking about, Coach. Quickly up here. Who's got it? Oh, ahead of the field. My heavens. George Williams came out of nowhere to sprint it down and up and
They're
in.
getting beat down. They're getting outworked right now.
2011. Yeah, usually Jefferson's off to a slower start. They're playing like their late third quarter and fourth quarter style. Now open down lead. It's Matthew. Oh, he's going to be fouled. Lodi will go to the line. Fouled by the big guy, Antonio. Drove by Chevy to the levee. You would like to work that in since you're a good fan of American Pie.
Levee was dry.
That's right. To the line, Matthew. Tell me the all-tournament selections from these two teams again, Coach. Can you do that? We can officially say that
instant
now.
Offense and
Zach Leahy, number 4.
Zach Leahy and Jaden Henderson from Jacobs.
All right.
And we have Latrell and Williams from Jefferson.
Graham and Williams, the guys they are. Again, Graham, second year in a row, and he's only a junior. He's been on the all-tournament team 2 years in a row. And he had a steal by Henderson. Go back the other way. 2012. Oh, back the other way now. Goes the other way. Stolen by Robinson. Big guy. Levy. A blocking foul. That's right there. You saw Lodi gave his body for the team on that one, Coach.
Yeah, Lodi almost ended his career right there.
That's right. That's take a tumble.
That's a good 100-pound difference.
Yeah, that was
between those two guys.
So
Lodi is one of our big men, but boy, this guy.
Antonio, short rebound. Henderson, down by 10. Jaden, corner. Hey, there's the Brock with the shot. That's short. Rebound battle for taken down by big Antonio. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson brings it up. Robinson with the dribble. He'll dish it to George Williams. Williams in the lane. He's fast. Big guy
Oh,
down
good
low.
pass.
Oh, my. That was perfectly
Good
done,
pass.
Coach.
Way to feed the post. When you got your man sealed, get the ball in there. They've done a good job of getting it into their big man.
And Mr. Levy is right to call him. Antonio, 24-12. Count down by 12. Jacobs is now. Andrew. Long jumper, short it is for Brock. Rebound taken down by Gene. He'll get it back up here. No, he won't. Got a big guy in his face. He'll throw it away. Stolen by Williams. He lobs it ahead to Graham. Oh, man, that's a beautiful play.
Beautiful pass.
That's an
Great.
NBA pass right there, Coach.
That was a great job.
That
was
is a wonder.
great
Coach
job.
calls out
Coach
because-
Roberts is not happy, and I don't blame him because Jacobs right now is just being out-hustled to everything.
Here's a replay for you, Coach. Customini and Julie brings it to you. Watch this. We joined. Oh, that's a big
the
guy.
Big man.
That's a great pass to
That's
him.
a good pass to get inside.
Yeah.
So many of these teams just do not feed postmen, but they've got that ball inside, and that guy takes up space. He's not a great leaper, but boy, he's a space eater, and he put the ball up on the glass. And right now, Jacobs is just getting out hustled. Every loose ball, every rebound. They better get their act together. This could be a tough night for the Golden Eagles.
You told us Antonio was not a great leaper the moment we began to hear jump play for the audience here. Is there a tie in there, Coach? 26-12. That's a fun thing we're having here. I don't know if we missed a commercial break there, but it looks like we're having Ryan, we're going to get a chance to Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Well, it's going to take a bit of a comeback for the troops here tonight, Coach, but you knew it would be tough because Jefferson, if they play like they played late in the games that we've seen the whole game, they could beat just about anybody, couldn't they?
Oh, yeah, they're a nice ball club. And like I said, it's 4 juniors. They're going to be something special next year in this tournament, I'll tell you, and for the year. And just a nice team.
And now with the shot, no rebound, taken down, battled for it. That finally a track down there. It is indeed by little guy. It's at 5-4. Man, came with the board again.
He
Graham.
did.
He did. He got another rebound.
He's got more rebounds than our centers right now.
He's
wow.
battling. He's a little guy.
You got to want it.
Yeah, you do.
Down
Down
deep.
deep.
Into the
Is
big
this
man
big time?
again.
It's going to be
inside
Moss.
out.
3, yeah.
Hey,
you like
man,
that.
when you get that inside out, you got it going. That's a great pass.
Moss with 8 points now. 29-12 lead it is for Rockford Jefferson. Malcolm dribbling around. No advantage there. Goes around a pick by Henderson. And Andrew into the lane. He might get a shot away. No, back out. It is. It's going to be a attempted 3. Doesn't go. Rebound. Taken down by another little guy. That's George Williams. Williams brings it up. Williams will get across the timeline right now across the Golden Eagle. Near side dish, it goes to Graham. Graham, an all-tournament
Williams,
teammate.
great little leader there.
He is. Here's Moss for 3. Yes, man, he's hitting him well. Moss for 3 indeed. He has 11. He's on fire. It's 32-12. There's a 3 attempt. No, Karam long.
A rolling
Pass break
stone.
it is.
A rolling stone won't gather him, I'll tell you.
Moss, he makes it in his foul. Wow, Moss on the breakaway there on the Karam that he got.
I'm liking this, Moss. I've liked Rockford Jefferson in this tournament all week, but tonight
They are wonderful early.
They are really.
They had one quarter that they went
special tonight.
31-7. You're
Man.
seeing that now continuing into a quarter plus.
Wow. It looks like Coach Roberts decided to try a whole new crew in there right now.
Yeah, why not? He would do that. Here it is, going to be Moss at the line. Moss with 13, Moss with 14. It's 35-12. Hayes gets the inbound from Max Steck. Hayes, let's see if Hayes dribbles in there. Does not do that. Out on top, it goes to Leahy. Leahy back to Hayes. Hayes, you see the dribbling there. Spins around again. He'll dish it off at this point to Leahy. Zach, left, right. Can't get the shot away.
Dribble, too much dribbling.
Yeah, that's what you saw the opening
Pass,
of the game last night.
cut, get to the hole. Nice
Hey,
pass.
right to it.
Oh.
Missed by Stack.
That hurts.
Yeah,
that
it
hurts
does.
because that was well executed.
Moss is his game. He's going to be short in this one. Rebound taken down there by Graham, and he's going to be fouled. Hello, now Matthew fouled that one. Matthew, the 6'4 junior, weighing in at 185. Substitution coming in. It's Robinson back in for the Jayhawks. And sitting down, it will be George Williams. George Williams sits. Williams sits down with 3 points, and Robinson returns with 2. Inbounding far side, it's Robinson. Robinson to Graham. Graham on the night has 8 points. Down deep.
Post.
Yeah, they bring it back out. We'll try that again, won't we, Coach? Right about here. Yeah, he wants it. They want it down to the big guy.
He's open.
Yeah, they can't get it to him, but Graham does over the shoulder pass, not get to him.
Little miscommunication.
Yeah. All right. They played well. Good defense there by the Golden Eagles on that one.
Golden Eagles shut off that path to the rim.
Hayes, let's see if they get some points. They need a lot of points, trailing by that count 35-12, 2:49 first half remaining. Hayes out on top. Hayes on the night has a couple of points. James in the lane. We hear a whistle. And basket counted. Basket's good, so 35-14. Hayes with 4. James will go to the line.
James can really get to that rim, can he? He's the best at Jacobs on Jacobs at getting to that rim. He's just fearless going to the hole.
Big Antonio will sit down for a while as they will bring in number 33, Michael Banco. He is 6'3" and 189, and he's a senior. Here we go. Crowd is hushed for Hayes, and they cut the lead to 20. Hayes down with 5 points, 35-15 it is. See if they play. Graham still out there, though. Latrell, far side, the little guy. That is Tate. Tate will lose it. Henderson's got it. Jaden zigzags, goes to Hayes. Hayes forward and backward with the dribble. Let's see what happens here. Forward again. Dish it off, he will. To Jaden. Jaden, angle left. Top of the key. Fakes left, goes right. Hayes holds up play number 1. Coach, what's play number 1? Goes back to your day,
I guess
doesn't
we're going to find out, aren't
That's
we?
right. You can map them all
High
out.
screen roll.
Hayes, shot, yeah. Score 2 is the shot, the play number 1, and a 3 it is. 35-18, they're on a 6-0 roll here. It was 35-12. They being Jacobs, Robinson, Moss. Moss with 14, hasn't shot in a little bit of time. Moss out on top of the 150 mark of the first half. Moss in the lane, has it knocked away, gets it back. To Graham. Latrell flings it to Robinson. Far side, the little guy, Tate. We hear a little guy charge. He just rolled into somebody there, I guess.
I don't know. I don't see a replay of that.
Yeah, let's see that one.
Maybe he hooked him.
Can a 5'4" man create a charge? Let's see if we can see it here.
Let's see
It's
what
going to
his
be
charge is.
that's going to be the good basket from 4 from Moss. So we don't get the charge replay. That very seldom comes up in the scheme of things.
True.
The charge replay. We'll make that. Hey, our screen looks good. Good work, guys. We're seeing one. 35-18. It was a 6-0 run by Jacobs that created the camera to come back to full focus. Hayes. Far side he is now. Hayes. Levy. Levy with the basketball. Zach will dribble around to Hayes again. 125 on the timepiece. Can it be an 8-0 or 9-0 roll here for the Golden Eagles? Hayes. Forward, backward, forward, sideways, every way. Far side, on the right side. Near side dish. It's going to go now to Garcia. Garcia lost it, maybe kicked out of bounds, I think, by those guys. Yeah,
dribbling.
It is. Last touch by the
dribbling.
toe of Williams. Forecourt, near side, inbounding to the Golden Eagles.
Now,
Hayes will do it, Coach. 35-18, a bit of low scoring from Jefferson has brought a chance to come back here a little bit to Henderson. Again, they're on a 6-0 roll. Jacobs is despite trailing by 17. Hayes, lob it.
they always look for that play.
To Max. Yeah, they
Jefferson's done a nice job of cutting it off.
Yeah, Henderson, he'll get a chance for a wing popper, and he's fouled.
Nicely done.
All right. It's an 8-0 roll with a 9-0 potential. Henderson with the
All right.
2.
Getting back in it.
They are. Again, it was 35-12. Jefferson's fallen asleep for a couple of clock minutes. 50 seconds remain in the first half. Happy that you've joined us. We're in Algonquin, Illinois, at the very famous Jacobs High School, the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Here's truly Jeff Myers and the man himself, James Hinkle, in the booth. Our great folks from the Beacon Academy and South Elgin High School taking care of all the video. That one goes in, so it's a 9-0 roll. It was 35-12. It's now 35-21.
Levy back in the ball game. He got his rest.
Big guy, number 42, he is down there, 6'5", and hasn't touched it yet. Moss far side's double teamed. He's in trouble. He'll get it to Robinson, maybe. No, it's a steal.
Jacobs
Fennell
defense,
to
tough.
Henderson. Up, no. Follow up, no. Knocked out of bounds. Probably touched by, nope. Last touch by it looked like a Golden Eagle. Thought it might go the other way.
Jacobs defense trapped him, really came out aggressive and got that turnover, just couldn't finish it.
Having trouble. Good defense here. Did we hear a whistle before that was inbound, or was that timeout?
Timeout.
Timeout with a 31.6 seconds remaining here in the first half. It's 35-21. Jefferson on top, and it's a 9-0 roll for Jacobs at this moment in time as we hear from one of our great sponsors here. How about Custom Heating and Cooling? For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, and you know what that means. Whatever it takes. Pretty much the creed of the Jacobs squad right now. We've gotten back into it a little bit.
Yeah, that defense, that last possession was something outstanding. They've been awakened. Whatever happened, they have been awakened. So maybe we'll get a ball game out of this. After being down by 20, it'd been easy to roll over, but Coach Roberts and staff didn't allow that to happen. And they're awake now. Boy, that defense was tough on that half-court pressure the last time.
Actually trailed by as many as 23, the 35-12 count.
No.
And then 9-0 roll. They're on right now to get back into it. Let's see how they play this final shot time almost here. Cross timeline, Williams. He goes to Robinson. Fidel on the defense there. We're at 19 seconds on the timepiece. Far side dangerous pass goes to Graham. Graham can do anything with it. He can tricky dribble it out or find a way to shoot. Moss was hot early, been quiet late. 14 points. Back goes Robinson, far side Graham. Down to 7 seconds. Now it's going to be Graham time, we would think. Make it George Williams out there. Williams in the lane. Will he stop and pop? Can he get a shot away? He cannot. Good defense all the way.
Nice defense,
yes, indeed.
Golden Eagles.
Wonderfully done there in that the winning moments there. 14-9 it was the quarter. 35-21 it is here at the half. And that's where we stand at the first half of play here as Jefferson on top of Jacobs. This is the third place game. A quick thought here, Coach?
Well, Jacobs came alive in the last minute and a half there. So if they come out like that, we're going to have a heck of a game. Rockford Jefferson was really dominating play, just being more aggressive, much more aggressive than the Golden Eagles for most of that first half, getting to every loose ball, getting every rebound. All of a sudden, something awoke in Jacobs, and they made a game of it here. Now let's see how we start out second half.
That's where we stand. Actually, it was 18-12 quarter break, 35-21 here at the half. Happy that you've joined us. We've got the championship game to follow, a rematch of last year. Cary Grove taking on Waubonsee Valley in the game next. If you're watching us live, that would be last year. Cary Grove a winner 55-50. That should be a good game, Coach.
Oh, it should be. I think we've got what I consider the class of the Fox Valley with Cary Grove here going up against one of the class teams of the state. So I just think we have an outstanding championship to come up, and I'm anxious to see how that plays out.
That's what we'll have next for you. Halftime it is. Jefferson on top. We'll take a timeout. We're back with third quarter play in just a little bit.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
We are back, and if you didn't know what sport we're playing right here, basketball. Just take a look at that right there. The Evolution basketball coming your way. Don't forget this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And also, we got our great friends, of course, at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, you can save time and shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Coach, we're about a minute away. What's going to have to happen here for your Jacob squad to come away with third place finish?
Well, play defense and hustle like they did the last 2 minutes of the first half. They were in the doldrums early, just getting beat to every ball. I'll tell you one thing. I always talk about the skinny shooters of Jacobs with Lewis Leahy and Pennell. This Latrell Graham, George Williams, and Brendan Moss, I think got them beat. They are skin and bones, man, but they are some nice basketball players. This is going to be a fine team. They're good now, but wait till next year for Jefferson. All the juniors are playing, and they'll be coming back. They're going to be a ton next year.
Yeah, no question. They're used to a lot of postseason play, getting the sectional, super sectional from time to time, of course. Very talented school with basketball tradition. So that's where we stand right here. We appreciate everybody being aboard. We'll probably get a chance with our chair cam on our near side here. We might get a chance to see the great student body section for Jacobs. They're here with their spirit stick. What is that? Is that what it's called, Coach? Or are we making that
I
up?
thought it's spirit stick.
Spirit stick, that's what they have. And they got a smaller group, but they're working hard. They dominated the airwaves for us a couple nights ago. So we'll show them from time to time if they pick up their cue. How about that? Here we go.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Al Corey, Randy Steen, and Sala Vista. 3 more outstanding officials from the area. We always have the best here.
Henderson, another 3.
Set play to start out, and Henderson nailed it.
Henderson, nice job.
Well executed, nothing but net. Maybe that'll get them going.
It's a 12-0 run. It was 35-12. It's now 35-24. Out of top of the basketball, Williams. It's been a while since they've scored. See if they get down to the big guy. Williams just dribbling. Dish it off far time to the thin Graham. Back it goes to Williams. George, not all that much more body weight to him. Get it down to the big guy. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Big guy flips it right back. Williams thought about a 3, doesn't do it. Into the corner to Moss, who had 14 points. Right back to the big guy. He loses it. He gets it back. He'll say, I got a chance to look around. The shot from Moss, who was hot, not this time. Rebound taken down by the Golden Eagles. Here they come.
That's a little out of his range.
Yeah.
Jacobs did a good job of dropping down when the big man got it. Made him kick it back out.
This would be a great comeback in a marquee game for the Golden Eagles. They trailed by as many as 23. Far side with it. It is going to be Hayes. Hayes dribble drive on the little Graham. Graham reacts nicely on defense. Hayes going to do it again, maybe. Tricky dribble, going left, going right. You saw it there. Henderson's hot. Will Jaden fling away? Yes, he will. He's hot. Henderson's hot, and Dad Jesse loves it. He's got 11 now. Make it 10 on that one. That would be just a long 2 for us there. 35-26. It's a 14-0 run, unless I charted this improperly, by the Golden Eagles. 6:20 remain, third quarter. Big guy, will he score back outside? Williams, no. Board tap, no. Coming away with a little
Jacobs getting the rebounds, not giving up that second and third shot.
He's in trouble, but he's going to track it down there. He's really hounded nicely there by Moss. Playing good defense, no question about that. Great battle here, Coach. It's going to be landed 3 this time, way short. Rebound taken down by the big Antonio. Antonio says, you take it. Little guy, Graham will bring it up. They have not scored in a while. Forecourt Robinson, only up by 9 after leading by 23. Oh, that's knocked away. Good defense down. Big guy, can he score? No. It's going to be 3 for Morris. Moss, we should say Moss for 3.
Inside out, got it in. We dropped down, stopped the big man. He kicked it out. Nice looking shot.
That ends the 14-0 run there. 38-26 the count is. That was a steal.
We didn't need that.
That's a tough one. It's going to be a blind pass to a streaking man. Shot. No. Rebound taken down. Going back the other way. Henderson says, I want to score all the way up. Dish it off. Pennell will miss it. Rebound Antonio. Outlet Robinson.
Pace is picking up,
It
Jeff.
is Robinson. Says, I'm going to slow it up for a minute, Coach. Is that all right?
But
I'm going to do it again. Yeah.
Mr. Robinson.
That's right. William, tricky dribble. That was a great dribble by him. You, Simon and Garfunkel, you'll bring back their albums, won't you, next year for us? Here's going to be Graham. Boy, he's had a trip to the hoop or what? He lost it out of bounds. Turnover by the Jayhawks.
Good defense by Robert Pennell on that. Got that turnover.
Exciting third place game coming your way. It looked like Jacobs was out of it early. They've gotten back into it. At least they have that a solid chance, you would say. They might come back all the way. They trail by 12. Far side, Hayes with the basketball. 4:50 remain. Third quarter, round a pick there by Max. It's Hayes, dish it off. Pinnell thought about a J, doesn't do it. Hayes, one dribble, dish it off now to Instant O.
Instant O just got in.
Stack will look, mini dribble, dish it to Hayes. He'll take a shot. It rims it. No. Rebound, Williams. Williams, tricky dribble. George flings it. Forecourt, Moss. Moss on the night was 17. Robinson doesn't shoot that much. Into Williams. Williams far side. Williams down deep. Big guy. Oh, spin move. Good move by him. Wow, that was his best move in a while. Wow.
You know, as big as he is, he's really agile, isn't he?
Yeah, that was a great move by the big guy.
I like him a lot. He's a ton. And I mean that literally.
Affectionately and really.
Yes.
40-26. Custom Heating and Cooling coming your way. For all your heating and cooling needs, got it. Custom Heating and Cooling in Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Yeah, it's a fun game so far, Coach. It's a wide variance there, but both teams have played some good basketball.
Pace picked up there this last minute or so. I think I saw a sub coming in for Jacobs. I think Brock Lewis is in, so it looks like we got the entire law firm in there. Lewis, Leahy, and Pinnell. Law firm of Lewis, Leahy, and Pinnell. All the skinny ones. Let's see if they can shoot us back into this game.
They're stars of that new series, Jacob's Law. Here we go. Jacob's Law. Here we go. Leahy, far side. Lewis, Jack. Pinnell whizzed by him. Who's going to get Henderson hit a three earlier. He's active tonight. You see right there, Henderson back out. There's a wing popper that is good.
Nice job.
Max, almost a steal. It is
a
a
steal.
Oh, Leahy, can he get the basketball? He'll fling it now to Lewis. Brock flings it. Henderson, land of three.
Yeah.
5-0 run just like that.
That's 5 quick points. Got that steal by instant offense. Got it back out there for the three.
40-31, don't go away. The third place game. It was 23-point lead at one time for Jefferson, down to 9. Williams, hesitation dribble, lost it again.
Another steal.
Here they come.
And that's Leahy with his second steal.
And Pinnell with the three. No. Board, though, by Max. Up. No. Rebound. Taken down by Moss. That was blocked, was it not, Coach?
There it was.
It's taken down by Moss. Moss with 17. A great defense here. Great spirit by the Golden Eagles to stay in this one, get back into it, and stay in this. Want to get down to the big guy. Watch this. Double team, shoulder against shoulder. He gets it back, flings it back. Williams will take a wing popper. That's good. Oh, my.
That inside out.
Oh, that was tough. 3 for Williams.
2.5 guys on the big man. He knocked one of them down to the floor.
He did. His shoulders can, like, hit a truck. 43-31. Got within 9. It's now Henderson. Henderson shooting well tonight. Henderson in the lane. Back it goes now to Brock Lewis. Lewis to Leahy. Leahy wants to dribble drive. He's right underneath. Too far under. Around the horn they work it. Henderson looks left, dashes that way now. Far side dish to Lewis. And now a land of three jumper is good. Put it in by Stack. Boy, that was great.
Yeah, big man went out. They didn't chase him out there. Wide open, knocked it in.
Back to under double digits again for the second time to 9. Williams, 2:20 remain, third quarter. Don't go away. Third place game right here. Big guy again. Can he handle it? Man, he's going to cause tear underneath. No. Will he get it again? Man, he's working.
Oh,
he is working, isn't he?
When I say he's a ton, maybe I should say he's half a ton, because then I'd be literally correct.
He's got 10. 10 it is. 45-34. That is a great action down low at the high school level when Big Antonio's working.
Big Antonio's going out there to guard Steck this time.
Henderson, no. Board taken down by nobody. Tracked around Henderson, follow up, no. Board taken down by Leahy. Who's got it? They're diving for it, Coach.
Now Jacobs is getting after it.
We hear a whistle at the 143 junction of the third stanza. Let's see what it is. It's foul's got to be on Jayhawks, is it not? Inbounding in far court, in front court and far side, we should say. Robert Pinnell will do so.
Yeah, now, unlike the first half, Jacobs wants the ball now, getting after it.
45-34. They trail by 9. They trailed by as many as 23 in this third place game. Pinnell with it, far side, out on top. Another jumper. Oh, a foul. It's going to be a foul. Whistle that on, and hasn't played that much. Morris off the bench for Jefferson. Guilty of that foul. Was that from the land of 3, Coach?
I think it's 3.
I think so. I see 3 fingers now officially. So it is. So down by that margin of 45 to 34, 11. They've gotten as close as 9. They can get to as close as 8 with this, and that's as close they've been in a long time. There it is, 10 points, 45-35. It's a fun game, no question about it. Steck with 6 on the night. Henderson leads away with 13 for the Golden Eagles. This one is good. Shooter's roll. 9 again, third time we've been at the 9 juncture in recent time. So they can get within 8, which hasn't happened since the earliest part of this quarter, first quarter. We're in the third quarter, 1:35 remaining in it. So don't go away. This one is good. Within 8. Wow.
3.
That's great. 45-37, Williams. Backcourt pressure. A lot of Jacobs, Golden Eagles pride here as they've gotten back into this game. Playing against a very talented squad down deep. They're going to wrap around foul.
We got a hold
by
down
Pinnell.
there.
That's a foul, as Coach said.
Their big man's on the bench now getting a breather, but when they posted up, they did a good job there of getting it into him. Jacobs had to foul to keep him from getting an easy bucket.
Williams will inbound for those guys, for the Jayhawks. Does so. He gets it into Morris. Morris off the bench. No. His own rebound gets it back. Will he go back up? He will. He'll fling it up and in.
He posted up well, and he went after his own rebound.
6'4" he is, Coach Morris. He weighs in at 205. 47-37. Back it comes. Andrew. He sees himself open. Flings it far side. Landed 3. Brock Lewis. No. Board taken out by Moss. Moss quickly up to Graham. Graham might be ahead of the field. Force one up. No. Tap. Yes.
Oh.
Great tap. Who was that by? That was Morris.
Morris again.
Yeah, Morris that was. Wow,
Whoa.
that was wild on that one. 49-37.
Morris, impact
12.
this last minute.
After they got within 8. It is going to be Andrew, far side, land of 3. It's going to be short. Rebound, taking on another breakaway, and Graham. Graham down here to Morris, man. He'll lose it. Get it back. He'll force it up. No. Rebound taken down by the Golden Eagles. Action of flurry coming your way here from Algonquin, Illinois, right here. Beacon Academy. The broadcast coming from Jacobs High School. What an action that was. 49-37. A 3, they would get back down to 9, get it back to single digits. Near side, Brock Lewis. Fars in the middle of things, it's going to be Andrew. Andrew says, let's play that play right here. 12 seconds remain. Good defense by Moss. Moss, a pick there from Steck. Down deep, he'll get open, fling it in, and no. Rebound is brought down by Hinkle, and that's going to be it right there. Long shot, no. 49-37. It is at the end of 3 quarters. 49-37. That's where we have it right here. It was 35-21 at the half. We will take a quick timeout. Back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
We are back for fourth quarter action. We're back right now. It's sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Rosen. Coach.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a flurry of activity in the third quarter. Both teams went at it, and Jacobs played them even that quarter because they got their intensity level up there where it needed to be, and they're equal teams when you get that level of intensity going. The first half, I hope, doesn't come back to bite Jacobs. Right now, though, they're still 12 points down due to that weak first half. Let's see if they can put that run on now to get back into the game and make it their ball game to win. Let's see.
Big Antonio's back in there for those guys. Number 42 down there. 6'5", 250 plus. It's going to be Williams. Williams out on top. Back to Robinson. Robinson will fling it. Tough pass. It's scooped up there nicely by Williams. Back now at Robinson. Out on top to Graham. They're really opening up the court here a little bit, aren't they, Coach?
Yeah, they are.
And drive in there. Shot no, but a foul. That's quite a drive from the far right.
That guy's good. You know what that reminded me of? Lenny Wilkins.
I know,
would
he
start.
looks exactly like
Lenny
that.
Wilkins would start way over on that right-hand side and drive left the entire width of the floor. And NBA player, they knew he was going left. They could not stop him. That looked just like Lenny Wilkins.
They're both left-handers naturally, and they missed that shot right there, Lenny Wilkins.
No, right-handers know how to go both ways.
Yeah, that's right. You can autograph either way, Coach. I've seen you do it. It's 7:39. This one remaining, and that second one is good. Graham now on the night with 9 points. 9 points for Graham, 50-37.
He's a good-looking player, man.
Very fine, very fine. Golden Eagles got within 8 and a couple of times, but they now trail by that margin, as you see, of 13. 7:29 remaining. Swing a popper by Max. Rim it, no. Board, take it out. Big guy, tapped around. Tippy toe Robinson gets it from the big guy, Antonio. Forecourt, George Williams. Great-looking team at Jefferson can be skip pass as far as you can go from far to near side, Coach. And it's going to be Moss. He started early doing well, not that time. We'll take that shot from him now. Rebound, Henderson.
Steck really blocked Levy off that time. Now that was a nice, or Lodi, I'm sorry. It was Lodi really boxed Levy off the boards.
Nice work. Here it is, dish it, Pinnell on the weave to Hayes. 6:50 remain in this one, trailing by 13. Third place game it is. Don't go away. Championship game to follow. Big Antonio says, go around me if you can. He's like trying to travel around the Willis Tower, Coach. Pinnell, Henderson shot well from far out early, 6:35. They're working some time off the clock here, Coach. Looking for that shot, as you say. It's going to be there. Matthew, dish it off. Back to Henderson, 6:28 on the timepiece. Who's going to shoot? Hayes, no. Fling it near side. Here's your shot right here. Pinnell for 3. Yes.
Nice touch. Robert Pinnell, number 2.
Pinnell with 8.
Number 2, Pinnell.
Bring it up, they will. It's 50-40 the count. Got within 8 a couple of times. Now at 10. 6:05 remain. Moss was hot early. He had 14 in the first half, only 17 now. There's a fling that won't go. Rebound, big guy. This could be trouble. In.
Yes, it could be, couldn't it?
I can just extend the body, lower portion, and make a move up there, can't I?
When he moves that butt, man, you got to
Things
move.
happen.
He just, wow.
52.
He knows how to use that body. He's a nimble player. I really like him. That kid, that kid's athletic.
He does get around. Now watch this. Playing on defense, kind of watching there though, Coach. He was a little bit there. He was listening to what you said about him.
He needed a camera there.
That's right.
He's taking a picture.
52-42. 5:25 remain. Golden Eagles down by 10. Graham to big guy. Let's see what body part works here. Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
you know what?
Good.
He's pretty active on the offensive end.
He
I guess, I remember playing like that. Defense,
That's right.
But boy, that offensive end,
didn't we always save our energy
really
for
got
offense?
it going.
Didn't Wilt even loaf on defense early?
Now and then. How about James Harden?
That's right. No question about that. He's the 60-man now. Hey, we got a timeout. We enjoyed this game, 54-42. No matter who wins or who loses, Custom Heating and Cooling will be with us for this. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. And find them online, customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. So that's what we have, Coach. 5:20 remain. Third place game.
I'll tell you, Rockford Jefferson continues to impress me. Skinny little guys on the perimeter, great ball handlers, can shoot a little bit, look for open men. They get it into the post, and their post man, if he keeps continuing to develop, he's going to be something else. He's got great moves, great athleticism, and trust me, that 250, no. Let's get him on the post-game interview
find out for sure, yeah.
and take a scale with us.
All right. Why not? We're working for scale. Here we go. 5:20 remain. Exciting game. It's been a fun game. Golden Eagles knew they'd have to have a strong game against Rockford Jefferson. Their great tradition and their great talent they have both inside and obviously outside as well. Here we go. Henderson brings it up. Jaden on the night has 13 points. Nice game for him. Pinnell has 8 markers on the night. Robert just hit a 3 a while ago. Around the horn, they work it. It's going to be Matthew. Bounce it down low. Henderson can't get the shot away there. The big guy, Robinson, stopping him pretty well. Shot up and in. Goes right around Robinson. Good game for Henderson with 15.
Henderson's a nice ball player, man. He's going to be special.
Back to 10 it is. 54-44. Jefferson on top. Fourth time this decade that Golden Eagles have played in the third place game. They've lost all 3, 13, 14, 15. Almost stand out on bounds. Everybody thought he did. Graham with a great dribble, a great handler of the basketball is Graham. And we have a foul, reach-in foul there. I think the great Jacob, the Golden Eagle fans, their coach could see him stepping on that out-of-bounds line right there. 4:36 remain. Foul takes place, not in the bonus yet.
That's one of those you do the instant replay because you know the fans all know they're correct. You do the replay and you'll find out the official was probably correct.
Yeah, that's right. In this case, all those fans have golden eagle eyes.
That's right. They do. They do.
There it is. Moss was hot early, hasn't shot much late. Skip pass. Now, this could be not a shot there. Thought about it. That's Williams out on top to Graham. They're taking their time on the timepiece now, almost to steal Robinson. He'd be the weakest of the ball handlers. Robinson's going to shoot. We'll take that, really. Robinson spins around, shot no. Tapped by the big guy. Here it comes. Let Robinson shoot, fellas. Bring it up. Here's Hayes. Hayes. Can he find Henderson? Henderson wants it in far corner. Let's see if they go to him. Henderson gets it now. He wants to shoot. Henderson dribble drive. Henderson popper long, too. Yes!
Yeah.
He's got it. Henderson hits his night right now. 17 he has.
Nice job. Nice job, Jaden.
4:46. You can see it. 3:50 remain. Across that timeline, they will bring it. That's Moss. Moss goes to George Williams. Williams going right now. Williams will stop right there and set up shop again. They're taking their time. Fling it now. They back to Moss. Moss was hot early, as we mentioned. There's a reach and foul, I guess, on Hayes. Foul is not in the bonus yet. Going to inbound on the far side in four courts with 3:38 remaining in a doozy of a third-place game. Substitution. Hayes comes out for a brief moment. And your instant Zach Leahy checks back in.
When he came in the first half, he got those two quick steals to contribute.
See what happens here. Robinson. Let him shoot all night. No question about that. They're bringing him in the game, letting Robinson shoot. Here we go. Henderson down low. Up. Leahy. No. Nothing happened the other way we go. Graham, hippity hop. Here comes Lenny Wilkins Jr. Wilkins slings it. Take that shot they do right there. I'll take those long shots every time, Coach. Back it goes to Moss. Moss will go further in. And a blocking foul. That one hurt.
Yeah, it did.
That one hurt.
And that was the right call. He took it to the rim very well. We tried to get in front and draw the charge, but it was a nice finish.
Basket's good. 56-46 back to the 10-point lead. Moss now with 19. 19 it is.
Another junior.
Yeah, they have a good young squad. No question about that, with a lot of potential. This one, yes. There's 20. 20 points for him.
Wow.
57-46. Henderson's hot. It's Henderson's second half especially, 17 points. So let's see what Jaden does with it.
Henderson's showing why he's on the all-tourney team right now.
Leahy. Max going to have the lane open. I'm going one-on-one with the big guy. Said maybe not. Back it goes to Henderson. Henderson will shoot somewhere on this dribble drive. Yes, right there, up and in. No problem. Timeout right there, 19 points. 57-48 the count is. Back to just a 9-point lead, a single-digit lead at 2:56 remaining. Exciting third-place game coming away, as we're going to have a chance to check in with Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. A lot of pride for you tonight, Coach. Your old school really showing a fine game. Both teams playing well, really.
Yeah, this is an outstanding third-place game. You know, many times the third-place game, teams that go through the motions. These teams are both playing with a lot of intensity right now and wanting to get that W. So it's fun to see. And Jacobs getting down by 23 early would have been real easy to say, to heck with it. But they certainly didn't. This coaching staff isn't going to let them do that. And they came out with a vengeance the last 2 minutes of the first half. And they've kept it up the second half. But, you know, when you dig yourself a 23-point hole, that's pretty hard to overcome. So we got almost 3 minutes, 9 more points to go.
Didn't the Nets of the NBA lose? They had a huge lead. They lost recently, was in the high 20s. Just an NBA tie-in for you, Coach.
Oh, they all do.
That's right.
This Rockford Jefferson team was losing by 22.
That's right.
And came back to win a game earlier in this tournament.
That's right.
Now they had a 23-point lead.
And they're suffering.
They're going the other way. Let's see what happens.
Hey, having trouble here, Coach. Having trouble there. They finally do get it to Robinson. Again, I think he's their weakest link out there. Robinson, get it across the time and let him handle it, let him shoot. That has been fine. Far side Williams, he's not their weakest link. George Williams, backward and forward. He's a good one. And, of course, right here, Moss is strong. 2:40 remain. They're going to try to take as much time off the clock as they can. 2:39 remain. Graham into the lane. His shot, runner, no. Board taken down by the Golden Eagles. Trailing by 9. 2:30 remain.
All right.
Andrew with it now. Let's see if they can get it in the hand of Henderson right here. Jaden, it's his night. 19 points for Jaden. Back it goes out. Took an eye off the ball. Almost lost it. Almost out of bounds. Andrew's going to run there. It might be get it underneath. Now it's going to be Pennell. Pennell open. They let him shoot. Nothing to it.
Nice job, Robert Purnell.
57-50. That's as close they've been since the first quarter. They got to within 8 a couple of times. 57-50 with 2:05 remaining. Here it is. It's going to be Moss across that timeline in forecourt with 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning, if you might.
Let's see if they hold it or if they go to score.
To Henderson. 57-50. Third place on the line here. The mini dribble there. Forward, backward by Williams. George Williams with defensive posture by Jaden Henderson. George Williams, the 145 mark. He held it for 15 seconds to Moss. Let's see what Moss does with it. He might want to shoot. Moss will almost lose it. And spin around for Moss. What's going on there? And then we got a what? A timeout?
Got a timeout before we got a 5-second call. We almost had a 5-second call there.
1:35 remain. We have a timeout, we'll tell the booth. 1:35 remain, 57-50. We got a replay coming, Coach. Custom meeting, you're going to call it for us. It's Robert.
Purnell taking it to the hole. You know, our skinny guys aren't afraid to get in there either.
And they kind of just open
nice
up.
Shot.
Come on down, Robert. It hasn't been good ball handling, we should say. Here, 1:35 remain. Custom Heating and Cooling wanted to remind you that for all your heating or cooling needs, you can count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Custom featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Our thanks to Ben Erickson, the main man at Beacon Academy in South Elgin High School. I'm sure his wife was saying, are you ever home this week of Christmas? So he has done a yeoman duty here this week for us, and we appreciate the good effort of him right there. Oh, they want to know who we're going to interview right now.
How about 3 spins?
The big guy?
What do you think?
We're going to go with the big guy at this moment. That's your number 42. 42 if Jefferson wins. It's 22 if Jacobs wins. How about that? That's what we'll do.
Yes.
Okay. Here it is, because it might be 22 coming alive. Dish it off, and there's the foul. So we figured it out. Jaden Henderson would be the lead back in. We'll talk with number 42, Big Antonio. Get his current weight is what you told us to get. Isn't that right, Coach? You ask him that question. You ask him. He might look at it and say, I'm not telling. All right, to the line, 57-50. We've set our post-game status for you. Henderson, if Jacobs rallies to win. The big number 42, Antonio, for those guys, if they hang on. And it's not known yet.
But
how it go. 57-51.
Go, Andrew. Put another one in.
Yeah. Welcome with that. Andrew with 5 now. Anderson on the night has 19. It's within the 6-point mark. And again, they got to 8 a couple times. This is close territory that only happened early in this game. Just 5.
Game.
57-52. Let's see what happens. Moss with it. They are great ball handlers, but they've had some trouble hanging on to it now in recent times. In forecourt now. Here's where they'll open it up. They get it to Robinson. We'll accept that. Robinson can be a little trouble for him out there. Now this is more trouble for Jacob. Back to Robinson.
Hey!
Here it comes. Lay it up. Yes, 57-54, just a 3-point lead. Can they inbound it? They get it to Williams. Williams is fouled from behind at the 101 mark. Oh, my. At the 101 mark, still not in the bonus yet. So there it is. Boy, that's a great comeback here by Jacobs. Hang on to your hat. We've got the troops are up now. The squad, the student section, the cheering section, they're up working now a little bit with the excitement of that. Inbounding it will be Rockford Jefferson. Great pressure everywhere. They get it to the big guy. Right back it goes. Now to Robinson. Again, we'll accept that every time. Robinson's giving him more trouble, and he bounces off his own body.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1-point game here, maybe. Shot up and in, 57-56. Give it to Robinson again.
Yeah.
That's what we said Jacobs will say. Inbounding. Moss will look, and look some more. And there's a whistle and probably a timeout. What?
Yep.
It is a timeout by Jefferson. 57-56. What a doozy of a third-place game here in Algonquin, Illinois, and Jacobs High School. There's the troops. Good work, guys. They're back on camera. There, the Spirit Stick Plus. What a comeback. They trailed 35-12 at one time, and we're going to hear from Tom the Plumber. They love those comeback stories. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. What a game, Coach.
Oh, Jacobs' defense has just been outstanding this last 4 minutes, and Jefferson is really shook up. So this right now looks like Jacobs' ball game, but we'll see if Jefferson can hold on to the ball. You know they're going to try to get to the foul line. Let's see what happens. 41 seconds, a long time to play.
It is indeed. It's been a fun game, no question about that. You thought Jacobs might be out of it. They were never out of it, and as long as Robinson handles that basketball, you could get a victory. No question. They have great ball handlers. 57-56. It will be up to Rockford Jefferson to inbound. 41.6 seconds remaining.
I think they keep giving it to him because he is the senior.
He is, well,
and he's struggling to hold it. He's out of the game now.
Yeah,
He's
he
out
was
of the
considered the
game
glue.
now.
I talked to some of the coaches, the glue and the can take a charge when it is, but right there he wasn't
He's
doing
not a
well
good
in that
ball
set.
handler. No.
Here we go. That's Graham. Let's see where they go. They look, and they'll get big guy. He'll dish it to somebody else right away. And there's Williams. Williams will be fouled here. If he's not fouled quickly right there, they're going to try to trap him. Williams can dance around forever, can he? He's like Harry Belafonte in his prime or more. The big guy out on top of Graham. 28 seconds. They foul right there. Henderson the foul on Latrell Graham. This would be 1-1, would it not, Coach?
It is.
So Graham will have the 1-1. 28.2 seconds remain. It's a 1-point lead for Rockford Jefferson, 57-56.
All he has to do is miss.
Yeah,
we come down and
certainly
score.
that can happen. That can happen indeed. He's got 9 points on the night. They haven't shot a free throw in recent time. They missed.
It
They
is
missed. Here it comes.
missed.
27 seconds
Here we
remain.
go.
Basketball for the Golden Eagles. They trail by 1. Third place on the line. Don't go away. Let's see what Henderson, that's what we want. Henderson double team. Henderson flings it out on top. Whistle. A timeout or foul? Timeout. Timeout. Coach Roberts calls the timeout with 15.4 seconds remaining. Wowie, what a game, Coach.
What a game.
Rosen. We want to remind you about the good folks at Rosen because they are Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Same time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Just across the way they are here at Jacobs High School in Algonquin. You better jump because you can, Coach. It's a wonderful final possession here at 15.4 seconds remaining.
Down to the last second. Who would have thought that halfway through the second quarter,
Wow.
Jeff? So
It's incredible.
what a great comeback by the Golden Eagles. They never give up, and now they've got a legitimate chance to win the ball game. Let's see if they can do it.
We've already predetermined our postgame. Henderson, if Jacobs rallies to win, and the big guy, Antonio Levy, we like to call him, Big Antonio 6'5", if Jefferson hangs on. That's not known right now. To follow live for you, the championship game of this tournament, the James Hinkle Holiday Classic, who's in the booth here with us. And that will be, of course, it's Wabansie Valley taking on Cary Grove, a rematch of last year. Cary Grove won by a final tally 55-50, 52 weeks ago. Coach, what would you draw up here? Can we put you on the line like that?
I'm just watching the game,
That's
Jeff.
right. Your stomach's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Don't
No
worry about
chalkboard for
that.
you. Just a microphone, sir.
Now, always a dangerous man is the guy who's throwing the ball in bounds. And we have our instant offense throwing the ball in bounds.
All right.
So look for him after he passes it to come in off of a
Look
screen
at
or something.
jockeying for positions
Yep,
there.
yep.
It's Leahy, look, lob. It's Henderson. Henderson with the basketball. Henderson with 13 seconds far side. Bounce it down low, he does now to Steck. Steck back to Henderson and 8 seconds remaining. Dribble drive. Henderson, can he get the shot away? Out on top, long one by Leahy. Doesn't go. Tap up. No. Rebound, Antonio.
Oh.
And that's the game. Well, Antonio got the rebound to end it, and that was our selection that way. What a tough loss that is, but what an exciting game that was, Coach. Now you're hearing you're almost feeling your coach's stomach now, aren't
I know.
All
What
right.
a great finish. Good third place game, wasn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, it was
I mean,
tremendous.
it's good to see those kids going after it
Tremendous.
for third. That's awesome.
We're going to get out of here with Jefferson. We're going to go have our post game coming your way. It'll be Big Antonio, but we really should have both guys on there, shouldn't we? We should have almost had Jaden come up. Jefferson 57, Jacobs 56. We have our post game, our player of the game coming your way in just a little bit.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
¿Cómo?
got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hey, we're with Antonio Levy right here. Antonio, what a game that was. You got the final rebound. What a scrapping game that was, wasn't it?
Man, it was a hard and tough game, man. I just thank my teammates for helping me, and let's get through that. We got the W, man.
You guys had a 23-point lead, and Jacobs just would not quit, would they?
Nah, they're some hard players. They play real tough.
We enjoyed your work. Coach, who knows his talent, enjoyed your work, Coach.
You had a couple games that you won one earlier. You were losing by 22, and then you had a 23-point lead and hung on. So you had some exciting ball games here. Now listen, you don't have to tell anyone else. You can just whisper to me. You're bigger than 250, aren't you?
Yeah.
I knew you would.
And now tell me what it actually is,
and you
Antonio.
are nimble. You are very athletic. I love watching you play. I love the spin moves you got down there. It's great to look into you, and you're real good at kicking it out if you get doubled down there. You guys are going to be one heck of a team next
Yeah, you got great young. Hey, let's hear from the squad. Jayhawks, let me hear you. Bring the trophy over. Let me see the trophy. Bring it over. Bring that trophy over here. We'll show that. Hold that trophy up. Yeah, you guys are wonderful. Congratulations, guys. Everybody, come on over. If I get lost, I'll just have Antonio put me on his shoulders. There we go. Say hello to everybody. Drop down. It's our file footage. And the Rockford Jefferson third place finish here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Guys, one more roar for us, okay? Roar, can you do it? You heard it here first. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a great young squad, and young Mr. Graham, you've been on the all-tournament team for 2 years in a row, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
And you were just a junior.
Yes, sir.
You can be a trifecta.
Yes, sir. We all doing this team effort. We all doing it.
All right, congratulations. It was an exciting game. Good work, guys. Say hello to Rockford. Hey, they're leaving me right now. That means we're waving goodbye. That's our post game. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.